Angela Price from Eden Condensed Small Space Garden Design, and this is Garden Space. Today I want to show you how to care for your indoor herb pots. When choosing a pot to grow an indoor herb garden, which I think is a great idea because you can set a pot of herbs in your kitchen or in a sunny window and not have to go outside, and you can just snip them as you need them when you're cooking. You do want to look for a couple of things in the type of pot that you're going to buy. First of all, take a look at size. You want to make sure that you don't have a pot that's either too big or too small. It needs to be big enough so that it will hold the seedling, or if you're going to grow herbs by seed, that there'll be enough room for the roots to grow and spread out and enough room for the plant to grow as well. Also, you want to make sure that if you're going to put it on a window ledge, or if you have a window that has a shelf or on a counter, that you have enough room that once you place it, it's either not going to fall over or get in the way of other things that you're doing in the kitchen. Lastly, this happens to be a ceramic pot. You can use wood or metal or terracotta, plastic even. Do make sure that your pot has drainage. This has an attached saucer on it, but there is a drainage hole in the bottom. One of the things that people tend to do is that they'll overwater plants, especially indoor plants, and then there's no place for the excess water to go. So do make sure you find something with a drainage hole and either a saucer or one that's attached. So if you do overwater, you can just sort of tip the excess water out. Now, one of the things I like to do indoors is use activated or horticultural charcoal at the bottom of my pot. This will absorb any excess water and also absorb any odors that might happen in the soil because it's indoors and it's being watered. So I'm going to pour a little bit of that in. And then I'm going to put some organic potting soil. You can use the same potting soil that you use outdoors in your indoor pot, and that's perfectly fine. But again, like I always say, when you're planting edibles like herbs or vegetables, you do want to use an organic potting soil. So I'll put a couple handfuls of this on top of the charcoal, and then I'm going to plant I've chosen some orange thyme. This kind of has an orange citrusy smell to it, which is really nice. This does have a little bit of root bound here, so I'm going to actually take off some of the roots on the bottom, spread this out, set this in my pot, and then I'll add some more potting soil around the sides here. And then lastly, once you get that in there, you'll want to give it a little bit of water, not too much, but enough that it'll get it started. And then do make sure that you're setting it inside a sunny window. And then occasionally just take a look at the pot, make sure it doesn't have any cracks in it, that there's no mold or anything growing on it, and wipe it down, dust it off, and you should have a nice little indoor herb garden. If you have any other questions about how to care for your indoor herb pots, please contact me at www.edencondensed.com. Thank you very much.